Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war will be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
So hey guys, welcome to Hitman 3. Basically, so yeah, that's the history of Hitman kind of 1 and 2, and we're gonna hop into the game, and we're gonna see where we get. I've been waiting for this game a long time. I don't know what to expect, but I do expect that this will be a very fun experience. And I'm going to try and do this as most Hitman-like as I can. I really want to embrace the feeling of Agent 47. No casualties or anything, you know, unless I really need to. So I am going to try and go for a legitimate win.
In the shadows. Behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the suits of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence.
So Providence is the bad guys then?
We were just assets to use and throw away. To do the unthinkable, the unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
So, ironically, he's afraid of heights, and we're doing a mission that's really high up. So that's a little bit of irony there.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building, and I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free, and since then he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome to the large Al-Ghazali.
Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, from one of the less privileged sides of the respectable Al-Ghazali family. But with a small loan from my father,
Looking good, man. Looking good.
worthy of the great Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousin.
Oh, you're here! How wonderful! You know, I didn't.
Greetings, sir. That's good, sir. Keep going.
Take it easy, sir. Careful around here, sir.
Go on through, sir. Enjoy.
Exquisite. Singular. Very.
Gotta be kidding me. Why don't you get your gun out? Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty.
Hello? Any update on my replacement guard?
We know he's arrived. I'm sure he's just changing into his uniform, and he'll be here very soon.
I'm glad to hear, but I don't like to be kept waiting. Make sure he has his papers and call me, okay?
I'll call you as soon as he turns up.
Just get him up here. Or I'll make a personal complaint to His Royal Highness, and you don't want that.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
That Rangan guy, never asked me to work for him, never calls me.
I put in my CV. Such a dick. Such a dick. Huh? I have no idea.
This'll be fixed in no time.
47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
Boss? Seems pretty interesting.
Hey. You should be more careful.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand, but you can't enter without being searched. It's standard.
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business here?
Procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it, and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
smoking area. If you don't like it, piss off. No, you were being a bitch. Now go away and binge eat some celery or whatever idiots like you do. Or do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
Oh my god, what is your problem? You are sick.
You have no idea.
It was like looking for meaning in the scorch marks on his clothes. And she's getting rich on it. Wow,
No way!
Sup? I just need to do a quick routine check if you want to get through.
This is just standard procedure. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Let the pros do their job.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toad. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out. You should take the picture. It might help. Please don't. Just get out of my way.
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarm is still in the safe.
Excuse me? Hold it right there. You shouldn't have messed with me! Drop visual on top!
Please, follow me.
Hey, man.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and brass balls billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Lund, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
Eventually the man's going to run out of atmosphere.
Where are you taking me? Something big must be going on since you're taking so many precautions. I'm curious though, how do you know my name? I haven't told anyone who I was.
Oh, well, I guess only time will tell. This better be good. I have a reliable source that the Royal Highness...
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
All right, whatever. What? So what happened here? That,
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
And how are you today, sir? Looking good today, sir.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Right this way, Mr. Kazim.
have a lovely day.
I apologize about the incident earlier downstairs, but you have to understand that we need to keep security tight, no matter who. All our guests go through the same procedure. I hope you have had time to see the art
I just feel like
exhibition.
there should be a better way.
His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts.
It's just art, man.
If you haven't
Relax.
yet, I highly recommend it.
Mr. Cassie, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Excuse me for a second.
47,
Please make yourself
you know
at home.
what to do.
Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold. All right, where were we? Ah, yes. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much I think I'll join you. Anyway, I was saying, I don't know how much the Royal Highness has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. Turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazem, please follow me. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Sir, your breath stinks. Back off.
Some countries go out of their way to fund the arts, and you get some really unique results. Like in Canada. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me, and don't get sidetracked.
Yo, man.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47? It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room. I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Oh God, this isn't happening. Really? Oh no, not now. Whatever.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped. The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway. A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47. Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a keycard to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Hey, it's me. I thought about about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf. I've never taken it. I promise I'll start becoming angry. I know I have issues. Admit it. That's the first step, right? Anyway, I've locked the golf ball up in the basement.
The lab must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Guards are heading your way. Be careful.
Failure. System failure.
As expected.
Online.
Guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System.
Everything looks just fine. Damn, IT guys are stupid. I'm sick of coming down here. Hey, how you doing?
47 guards are heading your way. Be careful. "47 reinforcements are incoming. More guards on their way." Guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure.
"47 reinforcements are incoming. More guards on their way." You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
getting me, I can't do my job.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ingram gave specific instructions. No noise of any kind. He's working, he doesn't want to be disturbed.
I get the radio.
Okay.
Whoa. Why, it is imperative that we, the partners, maintain our clandestine approach. The masses like
Namaste.
the trick is to fool them. All right, time for a drink. Just what the doctor ordered. One more.
Yes, sir. Another one coming up.
Good man.
Just keep calm. How are you?
Escort the package out of here. Move! 555. Follow me. Stay alert. Of course.
JHQ, I have nothing to report from my current location. ETA at extract in 7 miles. Control, out.
I need a threat assessment evaluation. You work out the extract and no choke points. Everyone else, eyes open, weapons hot.
Roger that!
Red leader area is clear. Moving on to Delta Zulu, over.
Stat report. Are we clear? All is quiet, sir.
What's the command? Yeah, continuing search.
We're green again. You did real good.
Remind me to tell Omar to give you a promotion.
Who might you be? I don't know you. Hey! Don't move a muscle, buddy.
Please stay back.
course of history, we have been able to maintain our power since Providence was established after World War II. Our successes have so in turn stayed alert to our failures.
I think you should pick that up, sir.
Okay, rolling. However, even we are not bulletproof. Has been proven. Event. Denial. But something worse. We were lured by the serpent of the Garden of Eden and ate from the apple, like the fools we were. So trust no one. I cannot emphasize that enough. Don't trust anyone. That's enough for now. Not bad. I need a... Okay, that's enough for now. Wonder if there are any other blood-sucking journalists down there.
Now, you know that guy's grumpy when we want peace and quiet. I haven't seen him back home today. Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever been killed. Our neighbor always we all do talk.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Target is lost. Who are you? Hey, JHQ, Gravedigger Actual. Some fellas being a nuisance. Get out of here! Now! Move! Move! Command! You read me! I think we're about to go from the frying pan into the frickin' fire.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Alrighty, so that was the end of that mission. Death within the family, yikes. That's never good in a Hitman game, holy shit.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. Fall hard enough.
Also, I do apologize if I don't talk very much in the video, or if I talk too much in the video. Either way. Yeah, just an apology beforehand.
End of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather
I'll admire her dead body in a closet.
And established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Well then. Spooky. How many people are watching this? Just one? Alright. So whoever is watching this video, the last viewer, I'm just going to take a little break here. And anybody else who's viewing, I'm going to take a break at this point for a few minutes. Grab something to eat real quick, and we'll continue on to Death in the Family. So, see you in a bit. Alrighty, I am back. Got some toast, and it is time to play. What the hell? Weird. Okay. Here we go.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Alright, here we go. Just like that, huh?
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yeah, seriously.
What the hell was that?
Don't worry about it.
Yes. Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on. Bloody hell.
Okay, what the actual fuck? After that failure, I think I'm just gonna end it there. I will make an episode tomorrow on this, and yeah. So thank you everybody who did